Karolina Rum. She came from a member of the jury for the feature film. She came from LA and Munich,
Poland, yes.
her way to Poland. She watched many films for feature films for both festivals. And something with Carolina is that she came 2 days earlier in Corinth in order to feel the atmosphere of the city.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
So thank you so much for
No,
being
thank you
here.
for invitation. And yes, absolutely. Since I came, I've been absolutely amazed with beauty of Greece. This is my first time in Greece, and everybody is extremely nice. The people are amazing. So coming 2 days to feel the atmosphere of the festival, to coming 2 days before, it was a good choice. I recommend it.
Okay. Please tell us what you didn't like in the films.
What I didn't like.
Yes.
Oh, that's a tricky question. I guess each film has its own, strong sides and weaknesses. Of course, we all as artists learn as we go. And I always tend to look for the strong sides of the films. But sometimes it can be very tricky to work with hard locations in the films, right? Which are challenging. Or if some films, for instance, have stylistic choices that are more difficult, then it's very hard to keep up with the stylistic choices that we make in pre-production to execute them properly in production. But overall, I loved all the films, and kudos for filmmakers, to putting the stories out there. I'm very glad to watch them.
Do you have a favorite film?
Favorite film? I wouldn't say I have one film. Because we have very diverse stories coming from different countries. We have Moldovan films, we had Moroccan films, amazing films. We had a Canadian film, also amazing. So I would
Japanese.
yes, Japanese and China as well. USA too, right? And Spain.
Yes.
So, and of course Greece. Let's not forget about that. I feel like it's great to see the intercultural element of the festival.
You have a music background also.
Yeah, I do.
From childhood, so
Yes, yes.
playing the piano. Music-wise, do you find the film that can maybe have a higher score or films?
Well, I don't know about the higher score, but I play the piano since I was 5 years old, and I did all the music school, jazz and everything. I would recommend watching Stampla from Moldova for just music itself. I feel like the soundtrack complements very well the characters and the story and how it interconnects with the main theme of the movie, which is basically system versus individuals. So it's very interesting to see how the soundtrack enhances that.
Okay, what about UNESCO?
UNESCO, oh, absolutely. Well, that's a film, which should be appreciated for music just because it's about UNESCO, right? So we get to experience amazing composer for the film. So, there is a bit of classical music lesson, I guess, within the film. So definitely a good watch as well.
Okay, thank you so much. Enjoy your time at the festival.
Thank you so much.
See the winners on Saturday.
Yeah, fingers crossed.